Hey, here we are Thursday morning out at the park. We just came back from the dog park. We got winds. It's not all that hot, so I figured it'd be a perfect day to get some sailing in. Take a break from crashing planes. Whew, there she goes. Your DragonForce 65. I get my planes from DragonForce. Dragon Net Sailing, DragonForce Net Sailing. You can get them from Ocean. They have good ones when they're in stock. I like the 65 millimeter because it's the perfect size for putting in a hauler without having to plan a lot. Because when you get a 95, man, you're talking not, you know, almost a meter long, and then it's probably close to 1.5 meters tall. So that takes a lot more planning in your hauler, even though they sell nicer. I mean, because, you know, like bigger sailboats do sell better, but they're easier to sail because you can see your control surfaces. The winds are mixed today. They're supposed to be blowing from the northeast. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck right there. I don't know if I got enough speed to turn. Put up my sails, get them going. Okay, let's take it out that way. Because right as I'm standing here, it feels like the wind's coming off my left shoulder. And by the looks of the sails of the boat, I would say that that's pretty close to true. Get a little left on my jib. Left is when the sails start to shake. When they start to shake, you either got to fall off the wind or you got to pull your sails in. I'm going to try to turn because the wind's changed out there for sure. There we go. There we go. And just like when you're flying your RC plane at your field, you know, in different parts of the lake there's going to be different wind currents. That's a pretty good sail, point of sail right there. Let's take it out. Got all those trees over there on that side. They're going to be kind of. All right, so there's the wind there, so it'll fall off. There we go. Trim it in. They're shaking, so I can pull it in just a little bit. There we go. That looks good. Got nice shape on the sails, man. Getting good sailing. I put new batteries in the boat this morning. Took a little CRC spray and sprayed the switch, the on-off switch, the best I could, just to kind of help. Even though the DragonForce boats have a switch, you don't have to take the battery hatch off to get inside to turn the boat on and off, which is nice, but it's not an end of the world thing to have to do. See what my umbrella's doing. That umbrella is like wanting to go airborne. I wish I had brought another tie. Because the wind keeps shifting, man. It's blowing from down there right now, and it blows from back here. So if I tilt it, I really don't want to get in the irons out there. There we go. There we go, a little wing and wing action. When the sail on the left, when you're running wing and wing, when the sail on the left starts fluttering, you need to turn in that direction. If the sail on the right starts to flutter, you need to turn in that direction to keep it coming straight down the wind. This is not the fastest point of sail down the wind by any stretch of the means. It's faster if you tack back and forth downwind. I just like sailing this. It's relaxing when you're on the boat. See, I got my chair up here so I can trip over it. I'm gonna pull this. Yeah. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. All right, so I'm gonna fall off. Do some sailing. That's perfect wind. I mean, absolutely, positively perfect. I don't know what it's like down here in the bay, but I'm gonna keep it out there so that I don't get in the current changes. because that big tree changes the way the wind blows. Get her on a broad reach here. Yeah, the winds are supposed to be northeast, which would be from the buildings over there. But this is almost like southeast, which is nice. It'd be a good day for flying, but the reason why I'm not flying is the grass is kind of long. And I want to get Draco out, but I'm waiting for my run cam 2 4K. I ordered it from the run cam store, which I regret now. I should have ordered it from Amazon. I'd have had it 10 days ago. Yeah, I think they're using a disc golf to deliver it. There we go. We've got a nice run going there. Let's see if we can turn. There we go. Sailing's fun. It's just a relaxing. I mean, you got you're constantly adjusting the sails. When you have everything adjusted right, when you're sailing your course, you don't have to put a lot of pressure on your rudder. I'm gonna fall off. There we go. Now the wind's blowing from my left. Now you can see I'm sailing downwind. You see it's going a lot faster. I have a weight coming off the front, off the back. That's perfect there. No pressure on the rudder. There, I just picked a little rudder pressure up. Because when your sails start to get overpowered on a boat, the boat is designed to turn into the wind. Right there, it turns into the wind on its own. There, it's kind of tunneling under. Cool. Let's see if we can turn this around. It shoots in. Let's pull the sails in. I have the boat kind of tuned for strong winds, so you can make adjustments on your sails and tune it. If you're just doing it brand new, I would suggest going with the book. But I know what a regular sailboat is supposed to look like when it's tuned, and RC boats are no different. No different. I don't have to mess with the tuning that much, unless it dies and I have to rescue it with a fishing pole. Then that kind of messes up the tuning a little bit. Man, I got a nice tack going out there, man. That's sweet. So we can tack her back. Yeah, there we go. Just had to make a little bit of adjustment on the sails. Not much. It's a good Thursday. Nice. Repairs are coming well on my Marlin. I left it in the car for 2 days and it's almost back to shape. It's just going to take a little bit of shaping and some gluing and maybe a little filler. I might use filler on it and sand it to make it look better than what I normally do on my repairs. Just because I like the boat, man. It was a fun. It was good looking. You'll see the pictures of it soon. I'm close to getting out the heat guns and heat iron to heat the foam up to do some final shaping. It's coming in hot, man. Hot, hot, hot. Oh no, it's going to crash into the dock. Oh no. I used to do that on my big boat, man. There was a floating restaurant, man, and I could come right up to the back of it and spin her around. I didn't quite come that close, but because I docked in the marina right next to it. So everybody knew this because it was the only sailboat. It was the only boat that always went out on the river all summer long, because most of the big boats, they didn't take them out much during the summer after striper season. Just a floating beer party. Let's see, I'm going to take her out this way if I can. Get a sail, point a sail. Yeah, I'm kind of in the corner there, so I'm probably going to have to sail this way. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of right there in no man's land. You can almost see the current and the wind current in the water. You can tell there's not much, and I'm getting ready to hit some wind, different wind current coming up right there. Coming out. There should be wind right there. Yeah, it's a nice breeze. I'll bring her up for a snag. Making an official sail where you can touch the top of the mast. Pull it up. Right here should be good. Start slowing her down by letting the sails out. Boom, 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 boom. It's just that easy. There you go. There's your DragonForce 65. Tuco loves sailing, don't you, Tuco? He hates sailing. He hates coming sailing. There you have her. Jeff in the sun. Tuco was in the shade. We're having fun. Not, says Tuco. Sailing the DragonForce 65. My strap is hitting the rudder button. There we go. Let the sail out a little bit. We'll let us sail on that while I shut the camera off. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Let's go Jeff and Laura, Alabama channel of Tuco. Let's go sailing. Let's go boating. Let's go RCing. Right, Tuco? Tuco, say goodbye. Bye. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing to become part of Team Let's Go Flying. Woo, woo, woo.